Hi lovies, my name is Christina. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing some practical tips on what you can do to help alleviate anxiety or symptoms of anxiety. Now, first and foremost, I have to say that I credit my healing to God. I know that there will be some people on here that don't necessarily believe, and that's fine, which is why I'm going to share some practical tips for people who might not necessarily, have faith or strong faith. The reason why I did practical things together with exercising my faith to be healed is because in the Bible, James 2:26, it reads, "For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also." So yes, God expects us to lean on Him, trust Him, and believe in Him for total and complete healing. But He also loves to see that, we're doing what we can in our own power to help ourselves also. So faith with work. So faith without work is dead. It's just a dead thing, right? So try not to make this video too long. So let's just get into it. So I know for a lot of people, when you experience high levels of anxiety, you have pain in your chest. Listen, that could make you think that could make you think all sorts of things. But chest pain is a common symptom for anxiety. And what I did when I would have horrible chest pains is you can just take your hand or your finger and right between your breastplates, there's like a little spot right there. It's kind of like a little bone area right there. If you just take your hand and you gently massage it, like super gently, just massage it and relax. After a while, you'll have some relief. It'll just kind of loosen the muscles in your chest, and you should have some relief. If you do that together with some breathing techniques, it'll give you a lot of relief. And you can check out my breathing techniques in another video. I can probably link it down below so you can get easier access to it. But yeah, gentle rubbing between your breastplates right in the center of your chest. Just rub it gently. I have some notes here, so let me just grab this. I also have to physically touch and reassure yourself. So even if you just have like your hand on your leg and if you're in public or something, you can feel anxiety coming on, you just gently rub yourself and reassure yourself in your mind, it's okay, it's all right, everything is okay, I actually learned that from a cousin of mine. She told me that she does that, and I started doing it. At first it was super uncomfortable, super kind of weird, but it helps because when we're going through that, we feel so alone. And so I find that if you can physically touch yourself and comfort yourself, it will definitely help. It's a form of comfort by touch. It's a form of comfort mentally if you're just kind of reassuring yourself. So you can try that and just practice it over time, and trust me, as you do it more, you get more comfortable just touching yourself and reassuring yourself. Even if it's just your hand, you can rub your hand and just be like, it's okay, it's all right, everything is okay. Or give yourself a hug, so physical touch yourself, and just reassure yourself that it's okay. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, one thing that super helped me was having someone I trusted to be around to reassure me and tell me that everything is okay and that I was safe. I remember I was dating someone at one of the highest points of my anxiety, and I literally needed him to be there and be like, Chris, you good, it's all right, you safe, nothing is wrong, and I was so grateful for that in that time. So if you have someone that you trust, even if it's not a partner or a family member, a friend, anyone, and you can just, if they understand your situation with your struggle with anxiety, and you can just ask them to be there for you or tell you those things whenever you're going through a period of it, that will be amazing. The person just has to be like, you're okay. Even if it's by text and they say it, even if it's on the phone or in person, it doesn't matter. Just someone who can reassure you to say, look, you're okay, you're not dying, you're not gonna die, and you're safe. Everything is all right. Trust me, just hearing those words, it makes a big difference. So next I have sit next to the ocean. That personally helped me because the ocean is like my calm place. It's my calm place. Hearing it, seeing it, whatever, it's my calm place. So I literally would take drives sometimes and just go sit by the ocean, listen to the ocean. When I wasn't physically able to take drives, I would go on YouTube videos and just search up my favorite sounds. So like it's easy whenever you're feeling overwhelmed and stuff. If you have access to the internet, turn on ocean music. There's like hours worth of ocean music on replay on YouTube. I also like the sound of, what's it called, like fireplaces, you know, the crackling sound. I love that, so I put that on sometimes. I have a friend who liked the sound of rain and like thunderstorms, so they would play that. Just any sort of sound that you enjoy that calms you and it just kind of brings you peace, just listen to that. You know, listen to that as often as you can. If you have anxiety while you're at work and you're allowed to wear earphones at work, put in one earphone or whatever and just play calming music, you know, in your earphones at work. You don't have to be playing all this, as my mama would say, raga raga music. You know, play something calm that would help you with your anxiety. I also have in here binge watching favorite shows. So I got a little carried away with that because, listen, you can find me Netflix. Ooh, child. But honestly, just binge watch your favorite things. Like you will see in my other video on what to avoid when you're experiencing anxiety, I suggest to avoid scary movies and horror. So when I say binge watch your favorite shows, if scary movies and horror is your favorite genre, you might want to reconsider that because that's not the best type of shows to be watching when you're having high levels of anxiety. So maybe even something funny. I have here funny because I love comedy so much. Comedy and romance, right? So binge watch something funny. Go on YouTube and type in practical jokers. If you like that sort of comedy, they have tons of videos on there, you know. I also have here calm your system down, and the way to physically do that is by breathing exercises. And like I said, I have that all in another video, so feel free to check that out. And then I have read. I know reading isn't the thing for a lot of people. A lot of people prefer other hobbies, you know, outside of reading. But I would say reading calms me down personally, so that is something that helped me during those times. And I feel like reading helps as well because if you kind of throw yourself into a story or into someone else's life or into a different scenario, it kind of takes you out of your own head, your own thoughts, your own mind, and it will decrease your anxiety, because anxiety is basically you over worrying, like constant worrying about everyday things, whether it be debt or family or school or work or that sort of thing. So once you can take yourself out of your own situation for a while, it will really help you and benefit you. So guys, that is what I have on the list here. I pray that it helps you. I pray that you will try at least one, and let's get this healing on, you know, to overcome these anxiety symptoms. And yeah, I pray that God will bless you, continue to keep you safe. And I have more videos coming. I just have so much information to share. It's mad. But yeah, love you guys, and Jesus loves you more. Bye.